Who will be cast as the young Han Solo? This is the question on a lot of Star Wars fans' minds. In fact, the producers and the casting director, it's been quite the extensive casting process. Now they whittled it down to a short list of actors. And the actors are, these are the ones in contention: Miles Teller, Ansel Elgort, Dave Franco, Jake Raynor, Scott Eastwood, Logan Lerman, Brooklyn star Emery Cohen, and everybody wants some actor Blake Jenner. Now, they've had to, in order to have these test deals, they've had to like sign NDAs. It's been audition after audition. There's a lot of people weighing in on who will play the new young Han Solo. And you know that this is the spinoff, right? So Star Wars with Disney, they have all these Star Wars spinoffs. This is the Han Solo, the standalone film.
Here's some money. Go see a Star Wars.
And they also want to cast this film right away because even though they're not going to begin filming next year, next January, they want the young Han Solo to have a cameo in Rogue One, which is filming right now. And they're filming for another month, so they have to do it quick. Thoughts, 5 words or less?
There's only one Solo.
Yeah.
I've got 6, but I don't care, shite. I'm going for it. May the Ford be with them.
Oh.
Don't be fucking this up.
Oh, that's good. 2 points for Brad.
Thank you.
Producing a Stars War.
Ooh, that was great.
Very
sound.
good.
Thank you.
Very
What do you
nice.
what do you think that they're thinking? To know that you're this close, you've signed your NDA, your contract. I'm sure all of their contracts are
Right.
done. When it comes to this short of a list, your contract's done. You're just waiting to see if you booked
A
it.
lot of time. That's something people don't know. It's
Yeah.
like this is one of those few roles in Hollywood. Like a lot of times you sign up for it and you're like, this movie might not even happen. And even if it does happen, it might not be just a giant like moneymaker or set you for the next 3 films, perhaps. But this one, you know it. So even people like a Dave Franco, who are like notoriously like laid back buddies, like I'm sure he's just going like, give me the fucking role.
Yeah.
It's one of those roles you get in movies that no matter what you do in the future, people are still going to look at you and go, that's Han Solo.
I'm Solo, I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo.
Yeah.
That is him. And there's certain roles that you've got, like Sylvester Stallone will never not be known as Rocky.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that
Daniel
anything compares to
Radcliffe,
Rocky.
Harry Potter.
Harry
Yeah.
Potter, that might be a plague his future. Everyone's, no matter what movie Harry Potter,
Right.
like Daniel Radcliffe's in, it's like, why is Harry Potter
Harrison Ford did a
killing
good
someone?
job, though, from like, I think Indiana Jones. I, of course, think Han Solo.
So
He's
The
done
question
a great
is,
job
if
with
we're
that.
getting the young version of Harrison Ford, we already kind of did that in Crystal Skull. So I'm wondering where the Shia LaBeouf is on this. Get him. Chewie. Oh.
So of these actors, who do you guys think will possess those qualities to portray young Han Solo?
I'm really not sold with anyone on
Any
the
of them,
list.
right?
To be
They don't
honest,
so
jump
who
out.
can you add? Who can you add?
I don't know. I guess closest would be probably
like
Ansel
Miles-
Elgort and Miles
I like
Teller.
Miles
I think.
Teller a lot.
But I think what we need to remember is that when go watch the trailer for Star Wars as it was released back in the day, because they didn't know that Star Wars was going to be Star Wars and Han Solo was going to be Han Solo when the movie came out. And I think that that's what was the beauty of Harrison Ford's character, how he created Han Solo was it was totally this. I have really strong feelings about it. You can tell, but there's this original character, and now now I'm nervous that it's going to be maybe a caricature of Han Solo.
I think they're going to go with the direction, like you just mentioned it there, with someone like in Harry Potter, someone that's going to define that role that maybe isn't as known
Needs to
before.
be an unknown, huh?
Miles Teller has been in everything. And so
Yeah, I don't like
it doesn't-
Miles Teller. Fantastic Four, it just was.
I didn't
it
like
just,
it as much. He was good in Whiplash. He was great in
He'd be a
Whiplash.
good young John Cusack.
But you need someone like a little bit laid back, kind of a rebel.
What about Scott Eastwood? Because I don't think that he's not really encompassed a role that pushes him forward.
Have you seen The Longest Ride?
I didn't think that
No.
was that good. It was a
Oh
love
my
story.
No,
It
he's
was
not
a-
fun.
God.
I mean, he's good looking.
Look, I apologies to Scott Eastwood fans, but I mean, let's wait to see if he can act, and then if his name was Scott Jones and not Eastwood, if Eastwood wasn't attached to his name, I really don't think he'd even be up for any of the roles that he's been up for. His highest credit is The Longest Ride, garbage, and a Taylor Swift music video.
He died
That
what-
is not Han Solo.
He died
I'm
well
sorry.
in Fury.
Ansel looks a little bit like Harrison Ford.
And he's
Yeah,
got a great
that's
name.
why I'm
I
leaning
don't-
towards
I don't
him, because
like-
I guess he has the closest.
I don't want the
physical-
look. I don't think we should do it for the look. And white people all look the same anyway. Let's just we need to find someone that has the same characteristics, which
I think
is
an unknown, like
scruffy
how
look.
John Boyega,
Scruffy looking, but anybody can grow out scruff.
Nah, he's just like that kind of detached, like I'll talk my way out of it if I
Yes.
have to. I don't really want to apply myself but I will in a pinch. Like smuggler, a guy who's like gonna break the law. The question is like, how much of the backstory are they gonna fill in? And if they do that, is it gonna set him up at like, what's the before picture of Harrison Ford's character look like?
Yeah.
You know, not
Interesting.
physically, but just emotionally. Is it
Yeah.
someone who tried to walk the line and then something happened and they're like, I'm not gonna.
This is going to be good, though. I'm curious to find out. What if it's not even somebody on
Let's
this
all
list?
go when it comes out.
I don't know who's gonna play young Chewie. That's the more important thing.
will
And I'm
Chewie be
thinking a
shorter?
Shia LaBeouf type.
Okay, you guys, who do you think should play Han Solo? Okay, you guys, who do you think should be cast as the young Han Solo? Let us know in the comment section below, and check us out on watchable.com.